Tropical rhythm, it's for you. The flavors of the islands ripen in the sun.
Rich in vitamins A and C.
Follow your island spirit. Taste the rhythm of the islands. We're gonna break your strength by grace.
Enjoy!
Yeah, man!
Enjoy!
Tropical rhythms.
Enjoy!
Drinking the rhythm.
Attitude. Give me attitude. Next. Action. Guys, where's the ice cream? Cut! In 4 delectable flavors, the new Super Premium Royal Ripple ice cream is smooth, unbelievably rich, and far more affordable than you think. Royal Ripple Super Premium from Sterling Products Limited.
What do you do with your old vehicle batteries, cell phones, and computers? Bring them to Dent Trading. They specialize in recycling your old batteries from your car or truck or from devices like your cell phone and out-of-service computer motherboards. Dent Trading will give you cash for the devices you want to throw away. So what are you waiting for? Come into Dent Trading at 39 Broad Street, Charlestown, Georgetown today or call them on 616-0412, 622-0455, 670-0268 or 225-9444.
As the Ministry of Social Protection continues to improve the transparency, accountability, and service delivery of the senior citizens pension system, we're kindly advising all beneficiaries of the senior citizens pension to contact their nearest GCOM office and make an application to update their information to the 9-digit National Identification Card. As of March 1, 2018, the Ministry of Social Protection will not be facilitating the processing of senior citizens' pension vouchers without the presentation of the 9-digit identification card. We thank you for your cooperation.
This is a message from the Ministry of Social Protection.
You have always trusted Kester D's Gospel Music Center for the best in gospel CDs and DVDs. He has also been known as the best person to duplicate your CDs and DVDs. Download your favorite gospel music on memory cards, flash drives, smartphones, and other devices. Well, now, Kester D has moved to a bigger and better location at Lot 206 eastern half of Charlotte Street between Alexander and Camp Streets. For more information, call Kester D on 600-3991 today. Kester D's Gospel Music Center, the home of gospel music in Guyana.
Good evening, Guyana. Welcome to another edition of You Are Not a Mistake. You know you are not. Just that you guys really had a pleasant day today, and your past work week was a splendid one. Hope you would have accomplished what you would have set out to. However, we're in a new week. Tomorrow, the new work week starts. So I just want to, encourage you. Keep on keeping on, Sometimes we might not be 100 in terms of what we set out to accomplish, but, whatever it is that you would have gained, at least you still got a plus on your side, So thank you once again. Thanks to those of you who support this program. We have Ministry of Social Protection. Thank you very much for being a part of this. Ministry of Social Protection have a number of things in the pipe that are coming forward. So stay tuned, you will have much more information pertaining to that. And yeah, man, they're working, they're working. Especially in the abuse area, which is very prevalent right now in our society. Almost every day is something. And so, I'm happy to be on board with the government in this regard. All right? We also have Sterling Products Limited. In subsequent programs, we'll be having some of the products here so that you guys can see. Sometimes you're in the supermarket, you see some of these items on the shelves and you don't know. It was distributed right here in our own good old Guyana, the butter, the foam, and all these different things, the liquid to wash wares and all that. Right here, the low-fat butter, ice cream, right here on the east bank of the Demerara, and the chow mein and all these different things, So we're going to get some of those items so you can see some of the things that Sterling produces. Good night to Mr. Ramsey Halley and all the staff there at Sterling. Pleasant good night to you as well. You know, dense trading with all the unwanted batteries, car batteries, truck battery, you know, we'll make some money for things that you don't want, you know. They export them so that they can be recycled and come back, you know, whatever shape or form, you know. But at the end of the day, you get some money for stuff that you don't want. Okay, so dense trading. Today is my sister dad's birthday. Miss Emily Net Passad, happy birthday to your dad. Trust he's having himself a great time all the way up in the Essequibo tonight, you know. Yeah. For those of you celebrating a birthday, we just want to say happy birthday anniversary to you as well, all right? Okay, also we have Cassidy Gospel Music Center for your need. You know, we sell cologne, some shorts, these fitted shirts that are wearing swagging right now, you know. We get some in stock for you. So we have belts, some watches, you know. Try a little bit here and there. As person requests item, we bring in a few stuff. And, you know, keep the business going. So however small, medium, or large your contribution is to what we do, we're very much appreciative of it. And I said we, talking about myself and family, staff at Cassidy Gospel Music Center. Thank you very much for your support, for your encouragement. Thank you very much. All right. Also, we have Answer McCall Trading Limited with a tropical rhythm, the non-alcoholic beverage, the smarts and all these different non-alcoholic beverages that they produce. So, thanks. When you get into the supermarket, make sure you put some in your basket, put them in the fridge. It's good for your child's backpack and all of that, you know? Yeah. So, just want to encourage you tonight to support these people who are helping to make this program possible tonight. Good night. I'm sure you guys know the Camerons, right? So I want to say good night to Pastor Cameron, Sister Cameron, Lighthouse Ministry International. When they were in Guyana here, it was Wesleyan, but they would have migrated to the U.S. And so they would have traded places. So they're no longer part of Wesleyan. They're now Lighthouse Ministries International, that is based in Maryland. So last year they launched the Lighthouse Ministry here in Guyana, because here is where they came from, and they don't want to forget Guyana. So they would have launched one of the branches here in Guyana, which is the pastor that hosts the Guyana branch is Pastor Reverend Ruth Lee, and they'll be celebrating their first year anniversary celebration on the 22nd of April, from 18 hours. All right. This is on the 17th to the 22nd, sorry, right, I'm now seeing this one. From the 17th to the 22nd of April 2018. Our meetings are nightly, 18 hours 30 or 6:30 p.m. On the 17th, Pastor Alex Graham will be the speaker. On the 18th to the 20th, Apostle Colin S. Boom. And on the 22nd, the anniversary service at 14 hours, speaker is Reverend Ruth Lee. And the venue, our service will be held at the St. Joseph High School patio. The St. Joseph High School patio, and all are welcome. So whenever I go to the U.S., the Camerons always make me feel welcome, always show me good face, always support what I do, always have a word of encouragement for me. And by all means, I say to you, these are people that you should, you know, celebrate and be connected to, you know. They are good people. All right, so I just want to big up the Lighthouse Ministry International in the first anniversary celebration from the 17th to the 22nd. So there you have it tonight, Guyana. I want to say thank you very much. Apart from that, tonight I'm expecting some guests here in the program who want to talk to us about some upcoming events. Brother Pastor Cordell Leclerc, who will be here to tell us about the dance-off that is presently in motion. whereas the winning group will be given the prize up for grabs. The winning prize will be 200,000 Guyana dollars and $100,000 to the church which the group is attending. All right, but the church will not get the money in cash. The church will have whatever item to the value of that amount. So if the church would like to have a mic to the value of $100,000, then the management will go and seek that mic, purchase it, and deliver it to the church, or a mixer, or some television, or whatever it is. So registration are available. You can pick up the forms there at Kester Gospel Music Center. You know, Monday. It's available since yesterday. So registration is just 1,000 Guyana dollars. So make sure you'll be a part of it. You know, in a group of 4. You could be in a dance group of 4 or more. It's up to you, guys. All right. I think it's something awesome, something new and fresh. At least the dancers can see that somebody is looking in their direction. Somebody is thinking about the art because they don't want to see it die. For many years in the body of Christ, dancing, you know, people just dance and go home. You know, it is now prevalent during worship at church, people dancing during the worship session. They are worshipers in motion and all of that. But you want to take it to another level to show, because there are some people who are really gifted in choreographing moves of dance, and when you see them, you say, wow, you know, and things like that. So this is a very good initiative that I endorse and encourage 100%. So all the dancers, get yourself together so that, you know, you can be a part of something great. All right? All right. So we also have on the 1st of June, there will be a big 52nd Independence Anniversary Gospel event happening there at the Jubilee Park. All right, so plans are afoot, and this will be a Guyanese event only, meaning only Guyanese gospel artists will be allowed to minister on this event. Nothing against anybody else, but at least I'm proud to be a Guyanese. I'm happy to know that the Guyanese could hold a stage and be given the same respect as if we bring, like when we bring someone else from overseas. You know, when we bring somebody from overseas, you see all the extra work put in. You know, the fancy lights, the big exotic screen, and, you know, the big sound, and the big stage and all that. Yeah, we get these things when we bring in a foreigner. But when there is just Guyanese, you know, we don't put all of that emphasis on or in the event. That has to change, you know. I remember 2001, we did our first Guyanese only event. First, Guyanese only, not a foreigner. And there's no disrespect to nobody. You're keeping it real, right? We have so much talent in this country. We really don't need to bring anybody. But we understand the exchange of, you know, bring somebody and share the ministry. I understand all of that. Yeah, we are very, you know, loving, accepting people until we go far, and then we realize that, you know, everybody's not like how we stay in Guyana. You know what I mean? Yeah, real talk. I'm telling you. So till Guyanese reach that extent now, whereas they have to team up with a foreigner in order to be recognized internationally. Yeah, that's how serious the thing gets. So you'll find a lot of our artists, they're gravitating towards doing a collaboration with international artists, with the hope that with the international artists hook up, they will get a break to go to some other country and minister. Whereas if they just stay here or collab with some other Guyanese brother, they don't feel that opportunity will exist. And that is a fact. You can't run from it. But have you ever seen Kester really collab with any overseas to make it? No. Because if I can't make it with me own, then, you know what I mean? I got to team up with a foreigner for make it. Something definitely wrong with that. We got to change our way of thinking in this nation. Today I heard so many prophetic words that it ain't funny, y'all. You know, God is making some statements in this nation, and people, y'all gotta brace yourself for the overflow. You gotta position yourself, because it's not gonna be like before. Guyana is the place to be right now. I'm telling you all this. So prepare yourself. And I'm just saying all of that to knock. You see, when I talk truth, people just feel offended and feel like knocking them. But listen, it is the crux of the matter. It is what it is. You can't run from it. It's the truth. Face it. Face it. Don't run from it. And so we as a people now, because when I speak from a position of knowledge and strength, because I know what I'm talking about. And I'm saying to the people that are listening and that are Guyanese, and I know many of you are pastors and all of that, watch the program. And I'm saying we have to change our mindset of how we treat our own. Because when we go abroad and we see how they're treated, and we come back home and we still treat our own the same way, then something is definitely wrong with that. You know? A workman is worthy of his wages. Overseas, the musicians, they are being paid to play because they have a family. Yeah? I don't know. I can't say for how many churches in Guyana pay the musicians. You hear it's not a job. But at the end of the day, it's a job. Because the talent of that young man. So if you don't bless the young man for his talent, well, you know, that he's using, then the world is going to come. Because them brothers come in the church with a jacket and tie and rock back and watching, no. Say, hey, there's a good bass, man. You could do good on the ship. And then when the service done, they will come and shake your hand. I say, I have a business proposition for you. Get a cruise or while you go up on, you know, some nice light music, not nothing thing. You know, there's a nice way to just put it. I was approached at turn all down. You ever go up on any ship? No, but I get offers. You see me? So, people got to know where they stand. So, if we don't treat people properly, because everybody might not be like I yesterday, and I ain't blowing my own trumpet, but I'm saying I was tested in that regard, and I withstood it. So, I'm saying to everybody might not be like me. A mom might look at my mom, might dip on the last, he tongue blinking, and he play church, and, you know, he ain't get no blessing. And a man gonna come and say, boss, carry upon the ship, 3,000 a month, US. And the man gonna what? He gonna weigh in, right when you hear that? Right away you weigh in. Say, eh? 3,000 like day, but me ain't getting nothing. Nobody know me out there. He could go and take tea for thing. And then he go out, play thing, and next thing in the inch, and BAM! Gone fully. And then two of them are rolling up at a big Benz by the church. And everybody said, brother so-and-so used to play bass guitar. He used to. That's how the thing was work. So I'm saying all of that in respect and in love. You know, this is some tough love right now. And somebody got to speak the truth, man. You know? And I'm going to be honest with you guys. The amount of licks I get to talk the way I'm speaking here, it ain't funny. But I got to say it. I just get enough licks. I just be sidelined and the mind over mine, all the mind, you know. But God is a God of justice. Amen. I'm not doing any wrong. I'm just speaking the truth, you know. And so if people honestly want to help people, then they will not feel offended when they hear the truth. They will check themselves and say, you know what? The brother just touched on something that we need to look at. And let's work it. Let's fix it. Don't fight the brother down what is pointing out the problem that need to be fixed. That is all I'm saying tonight. So I think I've said enough. Let me get to my first guest because it's a long night. In time watching me very strong. And I really want to talk to these men of God. So we go to our first break and come right back with our guest for tonight. Stay tuned. You're watching You Are Not a Mistake.
Bless your name, Jesus. I wish somebody's soul would catch a fire. Hallelujah. Catch a fire. Catch a fire, Jesus. I wish somebody's soul would catch a fire. Burn them with the Holy Ghost. Jesus Almighty. Hallelujah. Prodigal son. Lord, we bless you in this place. My God, we love you. We worship you. Yes, Lord. Worship you. Hallelujah. Jesus. I wish somebody's soul can catch a fire. Catch a fire. Catch a fire. I wish somebody's soul can catch a fire.
we in a eruption. Holy Ghost I give out instruction. In a the church we not a disruption. Put the people under conviction. Say it's all you, part of you, in tune with the rhythm of the island. Hey, it's all you, the flavors of the island, like bending the sun.
Which vitamins A and C.
Follow your island spirit. It's the rhythm of the island. We gonna break your strength by grace.
Enjoy.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy.
Tropical rhythms.
Enjoy.
Drinking the rhythm.
Attitude. Give me attitude. Next. Action. Guys, where's the ice cream? Cut! In 4 delectable flavors, the new Super Premium Royal Ripple ice cream is smooth, unbelievably rich, and far more affordable than you think. Royal Ripple Super Premium from Sterling Products Limited.
What do you do with your old vehicle batteries, cell phones, and computers? Bring them to Dens Trading. They specialize in recycling your old batteries from your car or truck or from devices like your cell phone and out-of-service computer motherboards. Dens Trading will give you cash for the devices you want to throw away. So what are you waiting for? Come into Dens Trading at 39 Broad Street, Charlestown, Georgetown today or call them on 616-0412, 622-0455, 670-0268 or 225-9444.
As the Ministry of Social Protection continues to improve the transparency, accountability, and service delivery of the senior citizens pension system, we're kindly advising all beneficiaries of the senior citizens pension to contact their nearest GCOM office and make an application to update their information to the 9-digit National Identification Card. As of March 1, 2018, the Ministry of Social Protection will not be facilitating the processing of senior citizens' pension vouchers without the presentation of the 9-digit identification card. We thank you for your cooperation.
This is a message from the Ministry of Social Protection.
You have always trusted Kester D's Gospel Music Center for the best in gospel CDs and DVDs. He has also been known as the best person to duplicate your CDs and DVDs. Download your favorite gospel music on memory cards, flash drives, smartphones, and other devices. Well, now, Kester D has moved to a bigger and better location at Lot 206 Eastern half of Charlotte Street between Alexander and Camp Streets. For more information, call Kester D on 600-3991 today. Kester D's Gospel Music Center, the home of gospel music in Guyana.
We're back, y'all, and we're having some in-depth discussion behind the scene, but with me on set is no stranger to television. This is a man I know back in the days on NCN, and I'm happy to know. Just the idea, I was told you're a pastor.
Well, I'm a minister. Getting there. I'm getting there.
All right. Welcome to the program, Corner. How are you doing? Everything good?
Good to be here. Good evening to all the viewers.
Yeah, but you came up with nail on the head, so with this whole approach of looking into the dance area, blow it up more so that these young people can be recognized for their gifting and the talents, because so many young people full of giving. Dancing is a big thing now,
It is.
And if you don't give them that platform, then just like I was saying, what if you don't use, you will lose.
That's right.
So I'm happy that you came up with this kind of initiative, whereas you looking seriously at the area of dancing. So tell us, how is this thing unfolding? I think the dancers are very eager and itching right now to hear from you.
I'm so excited because the response has been significant. Up to yesterday, pastors have been contacting me to get more information.
Okay.
Right? And when I left the radio program yesterday, I started getting some text messages.
Wow.
We want more information about this competition.
Yeah.
And, there's so many dance groups across this country. From Bartica to Essequibo, Barbies, Linden.
I know, bro.
And there are dance groups everywhere. And they've been dancing, giving God glory in dance.
Yeah.
But they've also been abused.
Of course.
And they haven't been recognized, for the investment that they put in. people see musicians, you go up, you sing, and they say, oh, this guy is doing well. But dancers put in a lot of time as well.
Of course.
They practice week after week.
They got props, they got to dress
Right.
uniform, they got to find enough cloth to do all the things
That's
they need to
right.
do. So all that is money.
That's right.
Yeah.
And what we're doing now is just really giving a platform to the dancers. We say, listen, we recognize that which you've been doing, and we want to create that platform so that you
Amen.
can grow, so that you can flourish.
Okay.
You know, we want to know that whenever there's a big celebration, like there will be on the 1st of June, that they have.
Oh, yeah,
it
that
will
celebration
always
will be awesome.
And you know
Yeah.
there will be dance groups there, you know. You have a big event, whether Travis Green or whoever,
Whoever,
you know,
yeah.
you have dance groups.
Yes.
That's the level we want to take
Yeah.
dance in Guyana,
Yeah.
to where we can actually just, you know, decide we're going to just have a dance event. Doesn't
I hear
necessarily
it.
have to be a competition, and it will be packed.
So how is this gonna, what's the course this will take? How can person get involved? How many persons are required to be a part of one dance group? Let's say 200,000 is the grand prize. At least for now, that's how you starting.
Right.
But leading up to it, it might increase because some company might come
Yes,
aboard and say, you know
we're
what,
hoping the
I want to
corporate
match.
will, yes.
I want to match that 200,000.
Right.
So it might be 400. Let me say, dance group come together from different churches. You said the winning group from whichever church they came from, whatever it is they need, to the value of $100,000,
Yes, yeah.
you will present that to that church.
Right.
So let me say the dance group come from different churches. How do you deal with something like that?
Right. Well, let me just go back a little.
Feel
the
free.
winning group will get $200,000. So if you have the custody dancers, they get $200,000. And if you're from a specific, that sounds good. and if you're from a specific church, let's say you're from Bishop Bob's church, then you know this church gets $100,000. But if you're from different churches, like a dance group from different churches, then we say to the group, tell us what are your needs for that group. Do
Okay,
you
then.
need musical equipment? Do you need uniforms to the tune of $100,000?
$100,000.
And we will present that to you.
Okay.
For the church though, we're not giving $100,000 cash to the church. We're saying, tell us what upgrade you need in your music department or your media department to the tune of $100,000, and we will do that for you. But the group gets that check for $200,000.
Wow. How can they get involved? What do they need to do to be a part of this?
The first thing to do is to register. You're not in the competition if you haven't filled that form and dropped it in at custody. Right? Anything else, you're just thinking. You know, today I was sharing in church a scripture from Genesis, and it was saying that, you know, God, the Spirit of God was hovering over the earth. But nothing happened until God said, right?
Yeah.
So nothing will
Won't
happen
happen until you
do-
register.
You register. Because
Word,
you just
word.
be thinking
Yeah.
about entering the competition.
Yeah.
And then the deadline will pass, and then you will just have to come and watch it because you didn't do anything.
Correct.
Right? So you want to register, complete it, pay the registration fee is just $1,000.
1,000.
That's
Four persons
$1,000.
minimum and maximum
15.
15 maximum.
Yes.
Okay, there you have it.
That's right.
$1,000. So come and fill up the form and get on the way. And this dance is going where? Just Georgetown or
No. We have some preliminary rounds during the month of May. The finals will be in July.
Okay.
Still working out some details with the
Okay.
with the location there, but the preliminary rounds will be in May. We're gonna have one in Linden, one in Barbies, one in Georgetown. So if you're from Linden, you don't have to come to Georgetown for the
Okay.
preliminary round.
Okay.
And that's how serious we're taking
Wow.
it. And we've taken it a step further. We said if we can get 5 groups from Essequibo Coast saying that we are interested, then we will add Essequibo Coast to the preliminary round. However, if you're just one group from Essequibo Coast or one from Bartica or one of maybe Letem, and you're interested, we can connect with you via the internet.
yeah.
And we will do the judging via the internet.
Yeah.
But we'll be there in person with the judges in Linden, Barbies, and Georgetown.
Excellent. People is just, you can't afford to miss this. This is awesome. This is exciting. Just Friday night, there was a launch of a major dance
Yes.
company. It was very explosive with what I saw, very creative. And that alone will challenge other dancers. You gotta come good, because if, let's say that dance company is coming into the contest, then whoever else is coming gotta really up their game with YC the boss.
That's right.
Very
That's right.
creative,
That's right.
you know, and word based. It's not no wildness. Scripture just being played out in dance.
That's right.
You ain't got nothing beat the boss, you know. So only thing could be that you gotta come. I don't know what would be better, but I'm saying to you, that's how good you gotta come. So don't feel, you know, I mean, I just do a little thing, skip to Malu and them kind of thing. I wish you luck, all right? But there it is. But Corda, anything else you would like to share?
We want to say to churches as well, because I mentioned on the radio program that there's some churches with a number of branches. Each branch can enter a dance group.
All right.
If we, there are
so you got, all right, you got royalty in Georgetown, and I get one over in the west side and one of Borbies.
Just they could either come together and say we have one big dance group, or they could decide we have royalty Georgetown, royalty Borbies, and so forth. So they can enter individually. Even if a church has more than one group, so they can actually enter those different groups if they so desire. So you have more groups in the competition.
I hear you.
Right? But what we really want, we don't just want the dancers to come out on that night and support one another. We want the churches to come out and support their groups.
Yeah.
If your
encourage your young people, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
You want to see the pastors.
There's some big people dancing too, you know. Don't type
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You give them young people a run for their money, you know.
Listen, I've seen some dancers, and if I didn't share this, Dominion Dance Group will be doing the opening dance.
Okay.
And I could tell you they're coming with something electrifying.
Well, I know
it's
Romel.
It's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
It's going to blow your mind.
I know Romel is very, very creative.
That's right. It's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
And you know, so and they have a good mix of people in that group.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
and it's going to be exciting.
Correct.
It's going to be great.
I hear you, man.
It's going to be great.
All right. So Guyana, there you have it. The big, what you call it?
It's Stepping Higher.
Stepping Higher
Dance competition.
Wow, Stepping Higher dance competition. The date is in July, and that will be announced as soon as clear with the Cultural Center, but it's definitely in July. But the preliminary rounds are going to be happening outside of Georgetown and in Georgetown. And certainly we're going to keep you guys abreast with what's happening right here on this program every Sunday and on the radio programs as well. But I want to say thank you very much for coming,
so
my brother,
man.
sharing with Guyana. And y'all make sure you come down at Cassidy Gospel Music Center or local churches.
Yes, yes. Well, they can text me, 688, or WhatsApp, 688-5050-5050, 688-5050, and I usually respond very quickly.
Yeah.
So I'll send you the form. All you need to do, if I send you by WhatsApp or email, you still need to bring the completed form.
Yeah, you got to drop down Cassidy Gospel Music Center there on Charlotte Street between Alexander and Camp Street. All right? So get higher. Be a part of the dance, y'all. Yeah, thank you very much, Kodak.
Thanks a lot.
We go to that break and we come right back with our second set of guests here in the program for tonight. Stay tuned. You're watching You Are Not a Mistake.
It's all you, part of you, in tune with the rhythm of the island. Hey, it's all you, the flavors of the islands like bending the sun.
Written vitamins A and C.
Follow your island spirit. It's the rhythm of the island. We gonna great your strength by grace.
Enjoy.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy.
Tropical rhythms.
Enjoy.
Drinking the rhythm.
Attitude. Give me attitude. Next. Action. Guys, where's the ice cream? Cut! In 4 delectable flavors, the new Super Premium Royal Ripple ice cream is smooth, unbelievably rich, and far more affordable than you think. Royal Ripple Super Premium from Sterling Products Limited.
What do you do with your old vehicle batteries, cell phones, and computers? Bring them to Dens Trading. They specialize in recycling your old batteries from your car or truck or from devices like your cell phone and out-of-service computer motherboards. Dens Trading will give you cash for the devices you want to throw away. So what are you waiting for? Come into Dens Trading at 39 Broad Street, Charlestown, Georgetown today or call them on 616-0412, 622-0455, 670-0268 or 225-9444.
As the Ministry of Social Protection continues to improve the transparency, accountability, and service delivery of the senior citizens pension system, we're kindly advising all beneficiaries of the senior citizens pension to contact their nearest GCOM office and make an application to update their information to the 9-digit National Identification Card. As of March 1, 2018, the Ministry of Social Protection will not be facilitating the processing of senior citizens' pension vouchers without the presentation of the 9-digit identification card. We thank you for your cooperation.
This is a message from the Ministry of Social Protection.
You have always trusted Castudi's Gospel Music Center for the best in gospel CDs and DVDs. He has also been known as the best person to duplicate your CDs and DVDs. Download your favorite gospel music on memory cards, flash drives, smartphones, and other devices. Well, now, Castudi has moved to a bigger and better location at Lot 206 Eastern half of Charlotte Street between Alexander and Camp Streets. For more information, call Castudi on 600-3991 today. Castudi's Gospel Music Center, the home of gospel music in Guyana.
Unapologetically unflavored, yo. Radical, you them say we have no behavior. Originality, man, I deal with fake from your God bless. We always originate and create, yo. From we chosen and we're not frozen. BP, we tell them, run it. Why? Victory, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I better know. I told Satan, get thee behind. Gosso. Victory today.
Back at it, y'all. Yeah, full house. And we're here to talk some serious business, y'all. And this is all about honoring those who would have, paved the way, right? As you could see, we get from the very foundation way to modern, modern, as you could see modern even with the dressing. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So we have from my far right is none other than Psycho Andrews, award-winning Psycho Andrews, yeah. So we got like when you get a title, you got to address a man, public forum, doctor,
definitely,
prophet, psalmist, Ian Graves.
Yes.
I mean, Archbishop Bob, right? So Castudi. You understand? No. You see, we talk about honor and respect. You understand me? So, Diana, this is all about the 18th. What is about to go down at the National Culture Center? It's the fourth of its kind. Well, I said 18th. Where you get it from? The devil live a lie. Yeah, the 28th. The 28th. No, I really want Ian do much talking, I just bring you so I could see what Ian look like. Because this generation ain't really know Ian. The senior folks, the children, if you don't know this man, ask your mother and father, who's the red band, the bald band in the middle, right? And they're going to tell you. Sometimes you heard the song, but you didn't know it was this man. So we're going to make you know, because we are about to do something major in this country. I would like to ask Bishop Bob, because he's one of the person who came on board in a major way when we heard of, honoring Ian. Bishop Bob said, hey, my daddy, royalty. And he put his church name up to it because, he feel he's very passionate about honoring people who deserve to be honored, who would have worked over the years in blessing the life of a lot of people. And Ian is such person. We're not saying all the others didn't do what they do, but for me, I know this man. I see this man work. I was a part of the work. So I am honored to even holding this position to gotta introduce this man to Guyana. It's a blessing for me in itself. Bishop Bob, what would inspire you to be a part of something like this?
Well, it's good to be here.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Is the second time you come up on TV?
Yeah, definitely. I noticed, right?
One of the other question I want to ask is, how long are you on television? I know you got a television program on Channel 9.
Yeah, years now.
But 20 years?
No. I ain't so old.
Yeah, the man just cut up a blessing, You know what I mean? Yeah. Anytime I was 20, you'd be to set you up nice. But you got to walk a little more. Yeah. You were saying so. Yeah. Sorry.
Number one, I've done Ian a lot of years. When I was about 14, he was about 40, and I used to watch him. I used to watch his, and the thing about what I liked about him, he began singing songs, Kingdom Reign.
whilst people were singing deep and wide round the walls of Jericho,
Yeah.
he was singing songs on another level.
Wow.
And we were in the, you know what I mean? We shall overcome. Soon and very soon we shall see the King.
Yeah.
We talking about seeing the King. He talking about I saw the King.
Yeah.
So his music was on another level at that time. Most likely his teaching that he got prepared him to release certain lyrics because he developed himself, he did research, and he could spit lyrics on another level because he received on another level, he researched. So he caused you to think on another level and to see yourself on another level. He's talking kingdom, royalty. So since then, and we listened to his music, we embraced him, and he went about enriching the church with his music.
Yeah.
And one of the things why I said, look, I said, yo, we're going to do a tribute for you. I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to say some basic things, and we're going to bring this tribute to pass. So he says, tribute was a tribute. But I understand, like, says tribute is something where you sing, we collect money, we give the people the money. He said, that's not a tribute. I said, where is that? He said, there's highway robbery. I said, at least you know it's a tribute. I said, at least you know it's a tribute. I said, tribute, what we gonna do? I'm gonna pay for the center. I'm gonna pay for the basic expense. And all the money comes in, I'm gonna give you from tickets. Because the center say, not so. They gotta get a percentage. I said, okay, yeah, and you get the rest.
Yeah, you gotta get a blessing.
You know, you get the rest. And from then, we looked at it, and people say Royalty Empire. Who's Royalty Empire? Royalty Empire is an arm of my organization that my wife is in charge of. And these are things like this we want to do. Give back. Have programs and things in place that will be a blessing to people. We want to do another tribute next year. We want to do it for you. You understand?
Oh, Jesus.
And it's doing right. No,
What am I just do that?
Right? And in doing it right, you could easily walk with $1 million. Where is it for you to have $1 million? If I'm eating, why can't let you eat?
I know that we get aisle, $1 million, like,
You understand? The thing about it, we talk about a workman is worthy of his hire.
Yeah, yeah.
And when we say that, we talk about ministers must be paid, receive. Ministers of the gospel, preachers. What about psalmists and singers? You workers too. And too long we've been giving our psalmists plaques when they got locks. You understand? And when the children or the wife or somebody has a need, they can't go and eat that plaque. They got a lack.
Yeah.
We gotta give them something tangible. We gotta stop talking this talk and cause people. We eat and help others to eat too. We draw something and help others to draw. We drive, help others to drive.
Yeah.
We talk about kingdom people. We talk about this love and this, but it's a set of talk.
Yeah.
So we gotta definitely put practical things in place and say, look, man of God, look, psalmist, this is for your benefit. Everything comes here is yours. And in spite of what church you go to, we kingdom, we talking kingdom, we talking denomination.
Kingdom is it.
We talking kingdom.
Yeah.
So in this time, God is raising up people kingdom conscious, not kingdom talk, kingdom conscious, who will literally get involved and says, hey, Psycho, you're going to do another record, Nadi, I want to invest $1 million. I want to give you $1 million. You got the ability, potential, go and do it.
Correct.
Represent Guyana, be big. I can't say where church Psycho come from. The denomination has nothing to do with me.
Correct.
Because I know there's only really one church.
Correct. Because that's what Christ is coming for.
You understand
Right?
what I'm saying? But I must be prepared to give my brother what could push him to the next level. I preach a message, and there's 2 minutes I'm going to take on this. I preach a message this morning.
When I preach, you said 2 minutes.
No, it's really 2 minutes. But trust me. And I said to them this morning, I said, Jesus, when he said to them, launch out into the deep. And they caught the multitude of fish. I says, you know why? He brought a multitude of fish and caused Peter to have it. I said, because Peter had a need. But the second point I said, Jesus saw that he toiled all night. And Jesus says, you deserve
to reap something.
To be rewarded for the hours you have toiled.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not just going to give you some fish. I'm going to give you a multitude. Oh, God, help me. And for the years that you have toiled,
it's the least.
I could afford to say, on behalf of the kingdom, on behalf of the king, every cent that comes in there is yours.
Yeah. But you know, I just got a shocker, right? Because I was told on the night of the event, then, you know, the team will look at the next candidate for the honoring. Because this will be an annual thing. Every year we honor somebody. And here it is. I got blow my socks off in my chair on national television. This is not, listen, I know nothing about this. I do what I do in open-heartedly, pure-heartedly. I'm with my brother 100%. Bishop Bob is doing what he's doing. It's a great initiative. I want to give back. And I think if everybody have the same kind of passion for, you know, persons, you know, people within your circle, within your country or your space, who is doing what? Listen, don't just play your seat, man. Honor the people. Because when you got a birthday, you want somebody to tell you happy birthday, or you have an exam and you do well, you want somebody to come and say, you know what, yeah, you did excellent. Look, everybody wants to be, sometime or the other, be recognized or be complimented. That is life. So don't for once say, get our spiritual, you know, all the glory to God. Yes, we know that, but still, that doesn't mean you cannot honor somebody else, because when they show Jesus the kind, and Jesus say, who fears upon the kind, brethren? You know what I mean? Who fears upon the kind? Well, give them a Jew duty he, and give me with me. So don't try to make the two cuff off people. But, you know, glory to God, when a man do something, he should be honored for. You know, so we saying this in love and in everything, like we said. We know the National Culture Center will be filled. We know that. And this brother deserves every bit of what he's getting. You know, we're not going to fly by night, we just pick anybody. This is not, you know, friend thing or whatever. This is from the heart. And all the persons who will be on stage tonight, including my brother Saiku. So I will give Saiku the opportunity to share how he feels about Saiku being around with this man thing. I mean, I said something on the radio yesterday, man. I said something on the radio. You said when this man was, you the hustler.
Yeah,
you know this man.
Basically, when I came to Jesus, Psalmist had already.
This way you're like, let me get a little inquisitive.
That's about 18 years back.
18 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I came to Jesus, Psalmist would have already started to do what he was doing. And I could vividly remember, at the time, you know, you're a young Christian, you got your girlfriend and thing. And my girlfriend was so adamant, you know, that she has to go to Love and Faith. So she would not go to the church that I was going, because she was going to Love and Faith because she enjoyed worship so much at Love and Faith, because they got past it. Well, at the time it was just
Psalmist Young Graves
and Sean So was worshiping Love and Faith, and that was amazing for her. Today she's a Christian, she's married, she, you know, you sow seeds into people's lives that you didn't even realize that you did.
Wow.
And when you look at it, sometimes the younger artists, I mean, I've been doing this with Kester. For some time we've gone to places and stuff like that, but sometimes younger artists, or the fresh artists as they call it, would kind of like push aside all the people that did what they did back then. But the truth of the matter is, the kind of respect that you get sometimes when you go to a church or you go to an event is as a result of those who came before and put the foot down and said, hey, this is not how it is done. You know what I mean? So they set a pace for those coming after. So this guy would have already said that. I mean, when Kester went to Essequibo and had to eat sour curry and sleep on the stelling, because he did that, and because at some point in time he had to tell the person that did that, hey, this don't work like that. Today, nobody can get sour curry and to sleep on the stelling. So I have to appreciate what was. You understand? You know, so for me, how I feel about this tribute, let me be honest with you. There are some people that I think at this point in time, Guyana needs to honor them and appreciate them. On top of that list right now is Ian Grace. And that's what we're doing. I mean, you let the cat out the bag. Kester. But there's Kester, and there are 2 other females in the industry, you know. And this moment is about you, so I don't want to mention everybody.
Don't even mention me right now. Just, you know what I mean.
But there at least that I could count on my finger. There are 4 persons in music ministry that I could say, as artists that I could say, they need to be honored. Guyana need to show them that love and show them that respect. You know what I mean? When you sit down and you listen to Ian's music, you know, principalities and powers must come down. You know what I mean?
This is the song you're doing tonight?
Yo, I can't say this song right now. I can do everything. But I be doing one that was close to me, you know, back then. And so so I totally think and believe with all my heart that he deserves the honor that is going to be bestowed on that night.
Definitely.
Yeah, we never want to talk. You know, so the event will be taking the course of form of a concert. There will be other surprises there. Yeah, that's going to blow your socks off. What we will be doing is Ian's album Kingdom Reign. Some of the names that you know in the gospel industry will be singing his song on the night. I mean, he will be singing, yes, but this whole album, myself, Cherilyn, Saiku, Samuel Madas, Pastor Sean Sobers, Miriam William, our son, Carl Damon, you know, these names, we just take over the album, man, you know. So you're going to hear the songs that you love from Ian, but other people will be doing it on the night. And he will be there to give a nod or like, that's not me.
But I think it's going to be, And I would encourage everybody, if you love gospel music, if you want to see Guyanese and gospel music move forward, it starts with things like this. Come out, support. Don't even look at the ticket and the pricing. It's not even about the pricing. It's about just being there and saying, oh, hey, you paid the way. Yo, anybody 14 up, 35 and up, supposed to beat out anybody 16.
But Saiko, I want
16 to 25.
What I would like to tell them, I don't know. I mean, Bishop is here. Maybe he might have some tickets. But I know at my store, the auditorium tickets went. So it's only balcony ticket Cassidy Music Center got. So my thing is, for those of you who listen and ain't got a ticket as yet, check the Cultural Center box office, or maybe, you know, call Bishop Bob or whatever. But you know, my store don't have no other ticket for e-ticket done. So I'm telling you, these tickets, when we touch some churches today, boss. Yeah, that's the safest place. I ain't sure. Well, young might as well check them. You got to take from Cultural Center and just, you know what I mean, deal with that. But we went to some churches today and I tell you, them ticket going. You know, and I'm happy with the response that we're getting.
It's refreshing, man.
Man, I'm telling you, refreshing. We went at Pastor Ridley. We started this morning. It was awesome. Worship, excellent. The place, the anointing, just take over. And in services like this, you don't need a preacher. People just have to reach out wherever the faith and just grab what God got in store for you. This is how the atmosphere was set. When we went to Life Spring Ministry, prophetic again. Conceive it with the mind, believe it with the heart, and receive it with the hands. No, today, not tomorrow, next week, or next year. Today, the blessings, you know. So, all these things, it reminds me of when we were doing the Psycho album launch. So much came out of, so many people were blessed even before the actual event. So it's the same with this honoring of our brother Ian. And so you won't want to miss. And apart from that, listen, the night is Lash Out night. It's fresh and clean. We ain't playing with it. Dust out all them jacket we get your watch when you're waiting for a long time. Dust out, shine up the shoe there. Ladies, put on the heels, put on the gong, and just look proper. Young man, if you want to impress the woman, that night is the night for the dog. She never see you like that before. She might pass you straight. Say, wait, is he? You know what I mean? Look, it's ministry all the way, yeah. We making a fashion statement on that night. Yes, red carpet.
Even as everybody do the album, it's not just only about singing the song.
Correct.
But it's the ministry that's going to come out.
Correct.
The delivery of those songs. We just looking for lives to be blessed even in.
Yeah.
You know, we could even do altar call to get some people get saved and accepted.
All of that.
I'm with that.
You know. So, brother, this is the event where you open car door for the woman come out and so. You know. Say, yo, don't while this thing, cool out. I come around for open the door for you. And she just step out of the shoe. You got a cameraman, clicks. You know, I mean, I just envision this thing, how beautiful it's gonna be. And I don't know when last you went to an event like this, but you just impress yourself. You know, impress yourself and wow us. You know, when you start and say, wow, boy, look at that shoes. I could see the shoe. You know it going right now. You know, you try to forget some things out of me that mean the end. Well, me gonna ask for the bishop how his role. Then like there gonna be a night boy, I tell you. What's the problem? Yes, people, the 28th, that's week after next Saturday, it's happening at the National Cultural Center. Get together, let's go, let's show this brother what love is, man, you know. We want to see a rich face in a coffin.
Right.
We don't want to wait until you know he's not with us.
Yeah,
then to say, oh, you know, there was this guy Ian.
Long eulogy, people yarning and dropping to sleep all kinds of things.
Right.
You want to see a man when he lie down, he's smiling because he's pleased with how he was treated while he was alive. You know, you could spray the cologne because when he was alive, you give you cologne that he could have smelled. They give you rose that you could have see. Tell you nice thing that you could have hear. Don't wait till the man dead, then, you know what I mean,
I had a pastor, she's dead now. She said, the dead noses smell no roses.
Dead noses
smell no roses.
Smell
right, so don't wait somebody dead and then begin to...
Yeah.
And to say this is, the days of giving psalmists Palauri and when they finish sing, Kool-Aid is over. Those days are gone. We're establishing a new order. And the order is, you'll give every man according to his due. And there's some people, not only can get pay, but can get back pay. Because they've been owed for many years. And God is getting ready to cause them to come into the harvest.
It just brings you to the point, right? When Psalmist would have done his album Kingdom Reign. You know what I mean?
This was 1993 or 92? 94.
And I could remember as a youngster, right? And I could talk your business.
Go ahead.
Let me talk your business.
It's good business.
So Psalmist had this amazing album and everybody in Guyana listening to it. But guess where Psalmist used to live? Psalmist used to live the same place where I get to start with my wife. In
Scheme Yard.
So Psalmist had a big album and he even had a car.
Yeah, look at that.
So Psalmist made no royalties, went into the studio, put in countless hours of work, writing many nights, fasting, praying to get this production out. The entire Guyana enjoyed it, bootleg it because still enjoying it. And
but the man
what
living.
can the psalmist say? What have I reaped? What have I gotten tangible for this work that I've put in? Had it not been for the grace of God and the goodness of God, you probably wouldn't look so slick right now. So this is payback. This is not only honor, this is back pay. This is royalties, this is original sales, this is everything.
Well deserved.
That's why Royalty Empire had to do it. It's royalty.
So Ian, in closing, we want to give you the opportunity to give closing remarks. You're nice there, it's time to come out here.
Thank you so much, Guyana. Please, I beg you to come out and let's relive 1995 when we first launched, and some of you are still enjoying the music today. Restoration, I Have a Plan, Principalities. Come, and that night will be epic. It will be great. Thank God for all of the artists that will be there joining me, the old and the new treasures coming together for such a time as this. And I want to tell the pastors, don't tell your people don't come. I'm a son of your soil. That this soil, you've been playing my songs in your house. You've been playing my music in your cars. But then you've got to say to yourself, all these years we've been playing this music, it's still blessing us. Let's come and support. That night will be great. God bless you. I love you all.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, people. Any pastor tell the congregation don't come. Need to be baptized all over again. Good night and have a blessed night, everybody. Operator. We wrap up.
Wow, God is good, man. God is good. God is good. God is good.
It's all you, in tune with the rhythm of the island. Hey, it's all you, the flavors of the islands like bending the sun.
Rich in vitamins A and C.
Follow your island spirit. It's the rhythm of the islands. We go upgrade your strength by grace.
Enjoy.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy.
Tropical rhythms. Drinking it up.
Attitude. Give me attitude. Next. Action. Guys, where's the ice cream? Cut! In 4 delectable flavors, the new Super Premium Royal Ripple ice cream is smooth, unbelievably rich, and far more affordable than you think. Royal Ripple Super Premium from Sterling Products Limited.
What do you do with your old vehicle batteries, cell phones, and computers? Bring them to Dens Trading. They specialize in recycling your old batteries from your car or truck or from devices like your cell phone and out-of-service computer motherboards. Dens Trading will give you cash for the devices you want to throw away. So what are you waiting for? Come into Dens Trading at 39 Broad Street, Charlestown, Georgetown today or call them on 616-0412, 622-0455, 670-0268 or 225-9444.
As the Ministry of Social Protection continues to improve the transparency, accountability, and service delivery of the senior citizens pension system, we're kindly advising all beneficiaries of the senior citizens pension to contact their nearest GCOM office and make an application to update their information to the 9-digit National Identification Card. As of March 1, 2018, the Ministry of Social Protection will not be facilitating the processing of senior citizens' pension vouchers without the presentation of the 9-digit identification card. We thank you for your cooperation.
This is a message from the Ministry of Social Protection.
You have always trusted Kestudy's Gospel Music Center for the best in gospel CDs and DVDs. He has also been known as the best person to duplicate your CDs and DVDs. Download your favorite gospel music on memory cards, flash drives, smartphones, and other devices.